Hi Libra, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at the situation as to what happened. Then in the second spread, we'll have the advice for that situation. And in spread number 3, we'll see new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Libra. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Emperor. We have the Devil clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. A very specific story, Libra. It kind of feels like you decided to leave. You left them. After all, I don't know how long the two of you were together, but this is your story. If you were dealing with a control freak, somebody who was always right, or they had to be always right, somebody who was not a happy camper, there was a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, right? This person was very toxic. This person had anger management. If any of what I just said, rings a bell, then that's your story. And I feel like at some point you decided, you know what, I've suffered enough, I need to go. Perhaps other people recommended you that you leave, and that's what you did, right? Yeah, that's what this whole story is about. Right, let's talk about this real quick. Let's unfold this. We have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is you crying, right? This is you perhaps beating yourself up. Perhaps this person was very convincing that it was your fault all the time, and perhaps you blamed yourself all the time, or you just kept trying to make this person feel good, but they would always find a reason to fight or accuse you of something, or they would yell at you, or they would start a fight, right? The Five of Swords, the first card was clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor could have been an Aries you were dealing with, but in this case, with all the other cards in this reading, the Emperor is a control freak. The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, and when it comes to the two of you, right? They always had to be right. They always had to be in control. The Emperor often comes through as a husband or a significant other figure. The Five of Swords is a card of drama, a lot of fighting, the type of fighting where it's supposed to be victory at any cost. So this person was twisting things around, manipulating things, just to make sure you're the one who is to blame, right? The Devil right there in the middle could have been a Capricorn you were dealing with, but the Devil is a card of a very toxic individual. Like, this person's got all kinds of issues, right? They're a manipulator, they're a control freak, and perhaps they even had issues like gambling issues or drinking or using issues, things like that. Anger management issues. The Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil, I think that's you in the Nine of Wands, right? This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who is hurting, right? And I think at some point with the Six of Swords right next to the deck, you decided to pack your bags and leave. Alright, and the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calm waters, towards something better. Alright, so I think that's what happened. But let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Libra, for the situation we saw in the first spread. We have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is even more dramatic. Now we actually do have the Three of Swords, which is a card of a broken heart. Alright, so the advice for you, if you already left them, if you already packed your bags and left, you did the right thing. If you're still thinking about this, I don't think you should wait for that long. Go ahead and leave. And another piece of advice is, if this person ever shows their face again, trying to get back together with you, tell them no. Okay? That's what the advice is. The Four of Cups right next to the deck, I think, is the most important card. This is a card of a rejection, so this is you not wanting to have that in your life anymore. Or if they do try to get back together with you, the Four of Cups, this is you rejecting their reconciliation offer. Okay? So, yeah. Enough is enough. Alright, and we're moving on as well. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Libra. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Sun. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have Justice clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have you, Libra, right? Perhaps you're dealing with another Libra, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. A lot of fire, even though it doesn't look like it. You know, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool could be fire signs. Or somebody with fire in their chart. I clarified every single card that originally came out, hoping to see some court cards. We still don't have any court cards, but it's not too shabby either. Look at this. We got two aces on the table, right? We got the Sun. We've got a lot of major arcana cards, including your own major arcana card. Justice, right there closer to the deck. That's your major arcana card, right? Unless you're dealing with another Libra. As I was clarifying Justice, let me jump the gun real quick. As I was clarifying the Justice card, I simply asked how will Libra feel about what's going on, about this offer, about this person coming towards Libra. And the Wheel of Fortune showed up. Yep, you're on board. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of going somewhere. Perhaps you could even relocate. So you could be together with this person, or you guys could move in together real quick. Something like that. But overall, the Wheel of Fortune, yes, you will definitely even welcome this into your life. That's how it feels. As a matter of fact, you'll feel like it's a breath of fresh air, right? That would be the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. Could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, not because you're being reckless, but because it will feel like the right thing to do. You're not even going to think that there's any issues. There isn't going to be any obstacles. And again, the Fool often plays out as a card of a breath of fresh air. All the way to your left, we have the Sun clarifying the Ace of Swords. And before I forget, whenever the Sun and the Fool come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. Right in the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it and the gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid riding that horse in the Sun card. To me, this is an identical gesture. Also, to me, it's a gesture of a very happy individual. All right, I think you're going to be really, really happy with this person entering your life. It'll feel easy. You know, it'll feel like there is no obstacles, there's nothing standing in the way, and yeah, you'll feel happy. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple. With the Sun card, we'll always feel happy, joyful, on top of the world. And by the way, both the Sun and the Ace of Swords, the Sun is clarifying, both are clarity cards. So you'll be crystal clear about how you feel, how they feel, and about what you want to do and what they want to do. And in this case, it's moving forward, right? With the Ace of Swords, also, nobody is fooling or playing around. Nobody is beating around the bush. They'll be very upfront, very honest with you. Right, and they will tell you straight up that they like you, they want to move forward with you, and at some point they will tell you they want to get serious with you. Speaking of getting serious, the next card that came out is the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. All right, and the Page of Pentacles. I don't know how long you've been following me, but I've said it again. I'll say it again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Never, ever, ever underestimate the Page of Pentacles, because it could be something tangible, something you can touch. A key to their apartment or their house, to their place, qualifies, right? Or a piece of jewelry in a small box, that also it's also something you can think of as a Page of Pentacles. That also is something tangible, something you can touch. All right, and it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal right away, then that's what's in the future for the two of you. And the Ace of Pentacles is the second ace. You see how the Page of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle, and that's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like in the Ace of Pentacles, we're zooming in on that. It's something small, right? A key or a piece of jewelry, but it's big. It means a lot. What it really is the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. All right, so yeah, I think this will unfold really quickly. right? I don't see any hesitation. I don't see anybody dragging their feet. I see you guys both jumping in. Both of you will be crystal clear. Both of you will see the potential of this. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing June.